what is going on? I'm Steve. Hope you're doing just awesome today. I've got 5 really cool folk songs from the 1960s that are really easy to play. I'll show you the chords version of Puff the Magic Dragon right there by Peter, Paul, and Mary with a little bit of finger picking and notes, but for the most part, these are easygoing chord songs. I've got one from Bob Dylan. I've got one from Simon and Garfunkel. Another one from Judy Collins or Joni Mitchell. Take your pick. I think you know what song I'm talking about. And then a classic that I'm going to rank number 1. I'm going to count these down from 5 to 1. It's one of my all-time favorite 60s songs, and I didn't even know about it until like a couple years ago, and I'm in my 50s now. So why don't I just shut up? Let's do these 6 songs. 5 songs from the 60s. All right, at number 5, we'll keep our capo on the 2nd fret and play an A major for The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel. Now, it has a pretty intricate intro that I'll save for another lesson, and I think it's tuned down a little bit, but for the most part, it goes like this. I'm just horrible, my story's so untold, I just wonder my existence, such a promises. All right, that's the first part of the verse right there. So A, get that kind of picking going. So the open A and open E, like that, low E right there. Right there, it does this little walk down, and you can see I transitioned my hands here. I just slid this finger off and slid this finger in to be able to play an A major like that. And that allowed me to move this finger to the 6th fret of the low E string and do this walk down to F sharp minor. Then you go to an E major, then add the 5th fret of the B string right there for an E7. Back to an A major. Then it does this little walk down right there where it goes, all I suggest, back to the F sharp minor, that same walk down to the F sharp minor, E major, now we go to D, and once to here, A, and back to the E right there. It hangs out on the E a little bit longer, then finally back to A. Then it does another verse, but after that second verse, it goes, does the walk down again, get that finger right there on the 4th fret of the A major, then to the 6th fret of the low E string, la la la, F sharp minor, la la. Now you're really going up here to like a C sharp minor, but you're on the 6th fret. So 6th fret of the A string, and you're basically playing the rest of that C sharp minor right there, starting on the 6th fret. So one more time, la la la, la la la. My thumb, don't let that fool you. I'm on the 6th fret right there. You could do it barred like this. Now you go to an E, back to A right there. And that's the root of the song. Number 4 is So Beautiful, covered by Judy Collins, but written by Joni Mitchell, if I'm correct. It's Both Sides Now. What a beautiful song here. So it's in G major with a capo on the 1st fret. And I'll show you those notes real quick to start it off. It's very easy. You go from the 4th of the B string to the 2nd to open, back to the 2nd, back to the 4th of the B. But after every one of those, you hit the open G and open D. So like this. Hit that one more time. Then you go to the 1st fret, back to the 1st fret, 1st, 3rd, like that. And the chords go like this, G, and if you can use your pinky up there on that 4th fret of the high E string, that allows you to put this finger on the 2nd fret of the B string right there. B minor, C major, G, C, A minor, to D, and it goes, but now G, they only block the sun, they ring, and B minor on C, everyone, G. So many C, A minor, but clouds got in my way, D. Now let's go into that famous chorus. It's in G. So you're in G, C, G, C. Pretty cool way to play G major to C major with that pinky always on that 4th fret. Or you can just do the what I showed you earlier, where you're just adding that onto the 2nd fret of the B string. B minor, C, I recall back to G, I really, to B minor, I don't know clouds, D at all, G. Now, I went to B minor right there. You could do an A minor or a C to get your way to the D. I'll show it to you the A minor way, for example. Moving on to number 3, perhaps the most iconic song of the 60s, either that or Turn, Turn, Turn by the Byrds. It's The Times They Are A-Changin' by Bob Dylan in G major. Come gather round, so beautiful right here. G major, no capo needed. You can do all downstrokes like that. Low, high, high, low, high, high. Or mix in the swinging kind of stuff. And whatever you do, keep your finger here on the 3rd fret of the high E and the B strings right there, almost the whole way through. You can lift it off whenever you want, but G, E minor, C, G. So you can see I did all those chords right there while keeping those notes going. And it G, E minor, C, D. So when I went to the D, I do a regular D major. G, E minor, to be C, drenched to the bone, G. And then it goes G, A minor to D, D, C, that's a C major, but I'm using those notes again. G, you'll sink like a stone, D major, and then the last part for the G, A minor, D, changing G. Now you can do that last thing, G, C, D, G, either way, but for the D, it's A minor, D, G, and it repeats that over and over throughout the whole song. All right, for number 2, I promised you at the beginning of the video the chords version for Puff the Magic Dragon by Peter, Paul, and Mary. This thing is so fun to play. It's in G major with a capo on the 2nd fret, and you can play G major however you want to. B minor, C, G, C, G, E minor, A major, D, G, B minor, C, G, C, E minor, A, D, G. Does that little turnaround right there on D, back into the G. So those are the chords all the way through the whole song, and then it goes like this. So I'll show you that simple version right here. 5th fret of the high E string, 4th fret, that's the 5th fret of the B string, and then open, high E string. If you hammer it on at that 5th fret, sounds like that. Now the 5th fret of the B string. Now you stay on the B for a while. 3rd, 5th, open, fifth, all on the B string right there. Back to the fifth of the high E string. Open. Fourth fret, fifth, seventh right there of the high E string, and then that little walk up is on the D string, open, fourth, sixth, and into the G major. And at the top at number 1, like I said, I'd never heard this song before until pretty recently, and it just blew my mind with how great it is. It's I'll Never Find Another You by the Seekers. It's in G with a capo on the 3rd fret, and it goes like this. That thing's beautiful. So G major, capo on the 3rd fret, G, C, A major, D, G, B minor, C, D, E minor, C, D, C. It's really a G major right here. It's a little walk down here, but you're really emphasizing the 5th fret of the 5th fret of the A string with the 6th fret of the B string. But you're really playing, essentially a G major right there. But if you do that walk down, G, C, D. So that's the end of the first verse, and it ended in G, C, D. The second verse is just like it, but ends in G, C, G. It's a so that goes from G to E minor, but on the way there was this little walk down to the 5th fret of that low E string. So G, just hit one note, one hit on that 5th fret of the low E string, and that'll get you to the E minor. Cool little walk down. So it's a E minor, C, G, D, G, E minor. Now you go to D, and you do that same little walk down, C. Remember that walk down we just did? It's like a version of the G major, and then it goes, be my guide. That's a C, be my D. Guide is on D. If G. Now we're back sort of in the main part, C, A, D, G, and on tomorrow. B minor, C, D, E minor, C, D, C. That little walk down that's like a G, A minor, 4 I know, G, E minor, C, D, G, C, D, G, C, another C, G. Wow, that thing is so amazing. And if you go watch the YouTube comments on the main video from the Seekers official, or somebody that hacked it, which shouldn't hack it, you shouldn't go stealing their stuff. All the comments in there from people who were just like, man, I used to listen to this with my wife and she passed away, and every time I hear it, it reminds me of her. One person after the other has somebody that they remember, somebody else that they can't find, another you. So I'd love to hear what you think about that one and all the others here. Give me a bunch more suggestions for 60s, 70s, and beyond, and I'll catch you around the channel. Hit like and subscribe if you want to. See ya.